This is Josiah Plays The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Alright, here we are. Somewhere. Lindenvale? Yep, we're at Lindenvale. Roaches in the graveyard, where we defeated the grave hag. And we have our Griffin armor, but we can't wear it until we hit level 11. Let's take a look at the old quest journal and see. Hunting a witch, mid-copes, sure. Visit Ask Dolores about the monsters in her manor. We should do that. Mysterious tracks. Old school gear. Yeah, follow the House of Reardon. Dolores is over in... Oh, she's here. She's here in Lindenvale. Oh, right. Okay, perfect. Of course we're going to do that then. What's the next town that I want to go to? Probably this one. I'll go this other way later. I'll go down this way later. Probably go to this town next, as far as going to a notice board and checking a new town for quests and stuff. So let's go talk to Dolores about the monsters in her manor. I'm not sure I'm a fan of this weather right now. Not sure I'm a big fan of this weather. Still kind of crappy, but it's better. It's acceptable.
Went to the forest for brushwood yesterday.
Do you not hear the huntsman? That some fiend prowls the thickets?
What am I to heat my hut with? Cowpats? We've had none of those since they stole the cattle.
Stolen cattle. Hear that, Nox Moo? They are stealing your people. Welcome back, Saito. We're going to talk to Dolores now. Yes, we are.
Slingshot. Gonna hunt bears.
We made some good progress on things, Saito. Completed the contract here in the graveyard against the grave hag. Went down to Dragon Slayer's grotto. Did that. Got my Griffin armor made. It's all done. I just can't wear it yet because I'm not level 11. So things are going well.
What was that about?
What's become of me in me elder years? Refused a roof over me head by a common churl. I was born a noble's daughter. My brother and I, we managed the manor for years.
What happened to him?
What happened to him?
A caller came one day. A drifter, a hunter. It wasn't long before we fell in love and wed. We prepared to leave the manor. My brother, he took offence, refused to bid me farewell. Years on I returned, but found no sign of him. Folk claimed monsters had infested our home, come to nest there.
A farewell option seems really cruel. Bye. Good luck with that. Yeah. I've actually done it, Saito. I've done it. I know about the super special surprise coming up. Alright, the monster's in your house, I can kill him.
I could take care of those monsters for you.
You're a witcher, right? No ordinary man would be so eager. Don't fret. It's all the same to me, provided you're honest. The house is east of here. Take this key. Once you've driven off the beasts, look for a chest. My treasure. Savings, really. They're yours.
What'll that leave you with?
A roof over my head is all I need. And if it comes to it, I've other heirlooms to sell. But I know you witchers don't work for free. I could never let you go without honest pay. Gods keep you.
Okay, she gave me the key. Continuing his tour of rural Velen, Geralt stopped by the village of Lindenvale. There he came across a grief-stricken old woman. Cause of her woe? She was homeless. A monster having made its nest in her family manor and forced her into a rental situation elsewhere that had recently proven unaffordable. When Geralt approached her, she asked him to rid her manor of this beast. In return, she gave him a precious token, the key to the chest in which she claimed to keep her life savings. Geralt couldn't refuse to help an elderly person in need, especially not one so eager to reward him handsomely for it, and so decided to do as she asked. So off we go over here somewhere. There it is.
Good day.
Alrighty. Mediocre. Oh my god, I love that movie so much. It is legitimately one of my favorite movies. I always hate when I say that a movie that's come out fairly recently is one of my favorite movies. That rarely ever happens, because I don't usually add a movie to my favorite movies very often. But I always feel like, you know, people that say, oh, my favorite movies, and then they just name a bunch of movies that have just come out in the last couple of years. You're like, seriously? You didn't watch any movies before that? But it is one of my favorite movies, even though it didn't come out that long ago.
Gloria's still unwell. Head's hot as a half, and she's seeing things.
Ought to take her into this one.
Oh, hold on. I break for Han fiber. You're going, what? Why? What's so special about Han fiber? I don't know. It was out there all by itself on the map, and it... Oh, here we go with this shit. The land around here is a giant pain in the ass. I guess it's not that big of a pain in the ass. Roach managed to find a way. Oh, hold on. Hold on. I break for suent mushrooms. That's what it says on my haunch sticker. You know, you could have a sticker on the haunch of your horse, like instead of a bumper sticker, a haunch sticker. Go, go, go. Oh shit. Okay. Druggas. Cool, cool. Enhanced insectoid oil. Well, that could have gone better. I kind of took a lot of damage there. Roach is a cheater who uses a mod to take no fall damage. Yes! I am a glorious cheater. So happy to be a cheater in this case. So happy to be a cheater. thought maybe I could keep him staggered if I just kept spamming heavy attack, but he got a hit in on me. We've been to this little camp. We've taken their stuff. Oh! I break for pring grape. That almost rhymes. It doesn't, but almost. I see you, little cairn. Little rocks piled on other rocks. Oh yeah, that's the little place I liberated that has an herbalist and a shopkeeper now. Wait, I don't want to go here. I want to go down there. I break for pring grape. Oh, what do we have up ahead? These little fuckers. Haven't fought neckers in a minute. Ogroid oil, do I have it? Man, Ogroid must be the one kind that I don't have. Come here, buddy. Settle down. Don't need no oil when you can just one-shot him. Hold on. Some hellebore. I break for hellebore. Man, I died of falling damage so many times in this game when I played it for 90 hours without any mods. You should have seen me trying to parkour around on all the fucking buildings in Novigrad and getting killed over and over as I fell. I already paid my dues of falling damage for this game. Hey. Like I had 1 crown on him. I'm like... I didn't know you could do that. When you're punching. That's like a heavy attack. A huge spinning backhand. Except he doesn't always do it. He has different animations for his heavy attack. Couldn't handle it, so I installed the Kai Alchemy mod. That's not a mod. There's no such thing. There's no such thing, I'm afraid. I think you're getting confused. Sometimes people get confused. What's down here? Big bunch of nothing. What are those, wolves?
Come on, come closer.
What? It killed me? Oh man, I wasn't even paying attention. Wow. Wow. It's been a long time since I've died to wolves. It's been a long time. Alright, well, that obviously could have gone better. Oh, you can kill a hare with Quen. Here is something you can't understand. How I can just kill a hare. Go forth and do my bidding! Go forth and do my bidding! You suck at doing my bidding. Suddenly there's a lot of wolves. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Okay, cool.
How long you gonna make me wait?
What was that? What was that giant root thing that just came out of the ground and killed me? Okay, hold on. Maybe there's another enemy here besides just the wolves. A giant root thing just came out of the ground and killed me. What the fuck was that? I don't remember fighting anything like this before. Let's go see what we've got over here. Seriously? Seriously? Why can't I hit this hare? Okay, hold on. A lesson, allegedly. Well, there's a bunch of wolves. That much I know. Fuck is a lesson? Have I ever fought a lesson before? Maybe. The name sounds familiar, but... Oh, nope, 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 Nope. That thing's level 20. And it's teleporting around and doing bullshit. Yeah, no, I haven't fought this thing before. How many of these things have I put on the map? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Finally have beast oil. Why is my ship regenerating so slow? Hold on a second. It says 39 per second. That doesn't look like 39 per second to me. That's way slower than it usually regenerates. Oh, because I was parrying. Parrying makes your... Okay. Really? Parrying makes your shit regen slowly. Yes, I see these absolutely brilliant puns you're coming up with here. Hearing all these puns is a real treat. Although maybe you should just leave it alone. Not gonna mess with that lesson right now. Pining for some comedy? Yeah, okay. Sure you are. If only you would branch out into a type of comedy that's actually funny, we'd be somewhere. Just have to take the elm of these things? That, come on, that's a reach. Alright, here we are at the Fall of the House of Rearden. Time for a save. Time for some Witcher senses.
Must be the manor the old woman mentioned.
The Rearden Farm. Kill the monsters in the manor. Okay, sure. You can just shrub it off? Oh god, it hurts. It hurts. Hurts so bad. Okay.
Booby trap. Whoever set it knew what they were doing. Never known a monster to set a trap. Someone's here.
Hold on a damn minute. I was specifically looking for stuff with my Witcher senses, and somehow I still didn't see that stupid trap.
In that war-ravaged land. His mission, to gather intelligence about Ciri. Yet Geralt arrived too late.
Going out on a limb.
Had reached Hendrik first. The Witcher learned nothing from the spy's corpse, but the Wraiths had failed to find his notes. Geralt read them, and knew that Ciri had been a guest of the Bloody Baron, a local warlord, and that she'd quarreled with a witch.
Must be the manor the old woman mentioned.
If you're pining for some comedy, that must be why you're needling me with these jokes. I can't believe some of these jokes you're coming up with. Feels like I'm enduring some kind of punishment. I'm not proud of Conte. I'm not proud of it, but yet I'm still sort of amused by it. There!
A tripwire. Never known a monster to set a trap. Someone's here.
Disarmed.
Problem solved. Traps everywhere. Gotta be careful. One less to worry about.
I like disarming the traps.
One less to worry about.
Remember all those traps I disarmed in The Witcher 2? If I have to grapple with any more of these jokes, I might lose my cherry disposition. Your body's trying to kill you before you type anything else, yeah.
A tripwire. Problem solved.
Damn it.
Booby trap. Whoever set it knew what they were doing.
Yeah, they did. These traps are really hard to find, considering that I have Witcher senses going the whole time. These traps are ridiculously hard to find. I mean, some of them you see them, they're obvious, but other ones, they don't start glowing until you're like on them. I can get up on here though. There's a little woodshed here. Rib leaf. The overlay. What overlay? Oh, the effect that's normally on the... Yeah, it could be. It could make things stand out more sometimes. Let's Still hate it. I see that tripwire right there. I fucking see it. Okay. The marker, Reardon Manor. Abandoned estate of the once prominent Reardon family, relatives to the royal La Louve dynasty. Oh, so they were kind of important. A lot of buildings here.
One less to worry about.
Yeah, traps used to be everywhere in The Witcher 2.
A tripwire. Tripwire.
Almost got me with that one. Sort of like the use of crowns in the Lone Wolf books. There's like 2 books where you use crowns a whole bunch, and then a whole bunch of the rest of the books where you don't use them at all. I almost got shot by some crossbows when I walked in here.
Wonder what door this opens.
Why would this key to the barn just be sitting here in this chest? This little chest in the corner of this room. Why wouldn't somebody have it on them? Well, that's why I have a mod that prevents that. You notice, look, oh no, I can't light the candle. There's no way for me to light the candle. The thing isn't popping up. Oh, Igni's equipped. Now I can light it. Oh, Igni's not equipped. I can't light it anymore. So that all that times when you're accidentally lighting shit over and over instead of looting. How would Geralt know that random key was for the barn? I know, right? Like, it's just a key. It's not like Geralt has training in fucking common security devices of farmhouses, you know, like, I immediately can tell that this key goes to a barn. Alright, where are these monsters at? Here to kill some monsters. So far, I've just found a bunch of traps. Monsters do not... Have I read The Wonders of Zerrikania before? Nope, I have 3 of them. I mean, yep, I have 3 of them. I know I've read Gnomish Prankings. There's a ladder here. Some fine iron ore. Oh, you lit them on purpose because they needed to be lit. Yeah, that seems ridiculous. I mean, there's certain places, like that one tomb, where there's the torches underground. If you're in an underground, dark-ass place and there's torches, then lighting them all makes sense. But just lighting candles and shit in, like, random houses like this, that doesn't make any sense.
A journal. Little wear and tear. Someone's journal.
It's Dolores Reardon's diary. I know that because it said so when I picked it up. Dolores Reardon's diary. The 3rd of Thane. Hot summer days have come earlier than usual this year. Humbert has grown unbearable. He gets angry whenever I accompany the milkmaids to the river. He says I'm not to fraternize with the help. But what makes him truly furious is when I converse with Jan and Fred. He claims a well-born lady should not mix with men of lower rank, that doing so undermines his rightful authority over them. Perhaps once the summer swelter begins to fade, he'll become more tolerable. The 20th of Fan. The boredom weighs heavier and heavier upon me. I love my brother, and I am glad we did not sell the estate after our parents died, but at times I daydream of what it would be like to live somewhere else, with other people. The 43rd of Fan. We've a guest. He's the son of a lord from somewhere near Gorsvelen. A hunt took him across our land, and he asked for lodging. Oh, what joy! Finally something is happening. The 15 of Lammas. The time has come to admit it. I love Roderick, and I feel he loves me too. I hope Humbert will be pleased. It's not Roderick de Wet, is it? The 18th of Lammas. I told Humbert about Roderick and me. He flew into a rage. He said that match was out of the question. Perhaps I can convince him otherwise. This Humbert, her brother, sounds like a giant douche. The 21st of Lammas. Humbert remains implacable, but I shan't abandon the love of my life for him. If I'm left with no other choice, I will run away with Roderick. We'll run away with Roderick. Well, we know how that all worked out. Not well. I'm gonna climb this. I'm gonna look out here. Whoa, hold on. Oh, climb it again. Climb it again, Geralt! Yeah, I know, I was thinking that as soon as I said it. Roderick de Wet. Because this obviously happened a long time ago, because Dolores Riordan's an old lady. And so Roderick de Wet would have had to have been much older. Alright, well that wasn't quite what I meant to do, but it's fine. Alright, so we've been in that house. And this house. Those traps at least are easy to see.
One less to worry about.
It's the tripwire ones that are a real pain in my ass. We've been in here, haven't we? Yeah, because I remember the dead horses. Terrible things have been done to these horses. We'll save the big one for last. I saw the trap right before I ran onto it. By then it was just too late. By then it was just too late. Been in here. Yeah, it's the one with the crossbows. Nope.
One less to worry about. One less to worry about. Movement. Ought to keep my ears open. Rustling. Over there.
Yeah, rustling over there, but what's in here? Loot, that's what's in here. There's a scary monster in there!
Look like twins. Old woman's brother. Must be.
I have a feeling that whatever is in there is far more dangerous than any of these other monsters I've fought. There's an achievement for killing 10 cows? Oh my god, that's so cruel. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you, okay? I know this is gonna disappoint Nox Moo. When I first played this, you know, back a million years ago when this first came out. When I first played it, now this is before they patched it, okay? To add the fucking... No!
A tripwire.
To add the cow monster. Before they added that...
Problem solved.
I did kill a shitload of cows. I did. I killed a shitload of cows. Because they had, you know, skins. They had hides that I could sell, and they were, you know, quite valuable, really. That cow Gwent card is awesome. I was actually watching somebody play this. I was watching them play Gwent.
One less to worry about.
And they won a match solely because of that cow card. They were going to lose, and that cow card let them win. It was pretty great. Alright, so I can go in there. Or I can go in here. Or I can go down in the thing in the back. I also have delicious, delicious meat. What kind of a savage would eat cow meat? Seriously, like, seriously, what kind of a savage? You'd have to be a really savage to eat cow meat.
No one's been here in a long time.
Ooh. All kind of loot. Glyph of Igni. Wire. Hold up. Come on, Geralt. Figure it out. Aard and Axii. Look at how much more damage that does than my... Oh, but it's required level 16. Alright, that's ridiculous. Saito, I have a question for you. You know who eats cow meat? Geralt. He's had plenty of steak before. That's why humans have original sin, because Eve ate the hamburger from the tree even though the cows told Adam and Eve not to. That sounds like a completely legitimate interpretation of the mythology. Completely legitimate.
Strange. Wall looks like it was put up later than the others.
What was hidden behind this wall? Oh yeah, my question. Okay, for my Griffin set, it's all level 11. What level is the second rank of the Witcher gear set? What level requirement for the next one after the first one? Seriously? Out of the way.
Skeleton in the closet. Happens in the best families.
So there's a literal dead body entombed behind this wall.
A man. In his 30s, 40s maybe.
Is this the brother?
A couple of pages missing. Torn out. The pages missing
Scraps
from the
of
journal.
paper.
And thus I die, in darkness of hunger and thirst. Gods have mercy.
Missing pages. And so the time has come for me to die. Of starvation, in the dark, alone, in my own manor, while my servants bring in a fresh harvest just beyond these walls. My cries are in vain. No sound escapes from this stony grave, from the tomb that fiend Roderick sealed me in. Yet that is not the worst wrong he has done me. He stole my Dolores, and so I curse him. 1,000 curses I call upon Roderick of Gorsvellen, not for taking my life, but for taking from me the one who gave my life meaning. This guy might have been a little more close to his sister than was strictly necessary. If anyone ever finds my remains in this letter, please seek out my sister, Dolores Reardon, and tell her the truth, that I was killed by the man who seduced her, the man she left me for, the scoundrel Roderick of Gorsvellen. He struck me from behind, dragged me here, and then walled me in while I lay unconscious. He did not even have the courage to slit my throat. That's fucked up, dude. Hold on, dude. Seriously. If you're gonna murder a dude and hide him behind a wall, alright, that's fine, you know. I'm not gonna judge. You probably have your reasons. But, to just knock him out, put him behind a wall, and then leave him in there alive to slowly die, he must have done some horrible shit for you to do that. And I don't think this guy did any horrible shit to this guy, so I think it was just pure spite and meanness. At least cut his throat, for real. At least cut his throat. Or stab him in the heart, something. You know, something compassionate. Don't be a dick. That's a dick move. It's a dick move. Putting somebody alive behind a wall. Yet despite it all, I hope he brings her happiness. If so, I will rest in peace. But if he fails her, my ghost will haunt him to the end of his miserable life, and he will die as I have, alone and forgotten. I wonder if his ghost really does haunt him. Well, now we've found out some real information here. We still haven't killed the monsters, though. Still have not killed monsters. Oh my god, you didn't get the question. Okay. Alright. It's not a complicated one. You see how my Griffin gear here is all level 11 required? All I want to know is what's the level requirement for the next rank. The next quality, the next set of gear after this first one. In before... What was the question again? At this point, he's going to do it just to troll me. He's going to do it just to troll me.
Storm, damn it.
There's a big scary thing in here.
Somebody lived here once.
Emerald dust. Very nice. How surprising to find emerald dust here. The exact dust I needed to create my viper swords.
Dolores.
That's a lot of fucking characters scratched there just for it to say Dolores.
Something here. A chest.
Oh, 100 florins. I don't know how many, what's the exchange rate between florins and crowns. Hopefully it's good. That's where the hidden chest was. 18? Okay, thanks, Sato. So basically I can just go ahead and wear the level 11 stuff and use the level 11 weapons until I hit 18 and get the next stuff. I don't need to worry about upgrading anything in between there, probably.
Rustling's coming from the barn.
Yeah, I can hear it. There's a giant red thing on my screen. 3 crowns to a florin. So that's 300 crowns. See, I can do math. Alright, hold on. I'm going to save my game again. I feel there's important shit about to happen.
Something's not right.
Well, there's a tripwire in front of me. That's one thing that's
tripwire.
not right. Some
Problem
dangerous
solved.
prey up there. Whatever it is. I actually know what it is, but
A tripwire.
monsters don't set traps.
Problem solved.
That much we know. In this game, Geralt doesn't set traps either. Geralt doesn't set any traps. You can't set traps in The Witcher 3, right? Unlike in The Witcher 2. Some sapphire dust. It's pretty fucking nice. Crossbows.
One less to worry about.
Remember when I was trying to fight all those
A sort of attic. Gotta get up there somehow.
those guys? Who were those guys? The flaming fist or the flaming rose or whatever they're called. Remember when I was trying to fight all those dudes? Yeah, that's what I'm funny because, and I laid down shitloads of traps. That was funny. Yeah, and they sucked. They really did suck. Gee, I wonder how I'll get up there. Maybe I shall use this ladder. I don't know why I pronounced ladder like ladder, but... Crystallized essence. Nice.
Might be just long enough to reach that upper level. Let's see what's up there.
I know, I was so happy to use all those traps I've been collecting, and then they ended up really crappy.
Your reflexes have slowed.
Yes!
You're not hurt. Those were my traps.
This is my favorite character.
Yeah, didn't expect to see you either. You one of them?
Oh my god, Letho's here. Hashtag Letho hype. I love Letho so much. I knew he was here because I played this before, but when I first discovered him here, I was pretty fucking delighted, let me tell you.
Them? You know I work alone. Question is, what are you doing here?
Waiting for them. The ones trying to kill me.
Well, got nothing to fear from me. Took a job from an old woman. Supposed to get rid of the monsters here.
Did that already. Count on you remembering that when you collect your pay.
Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. How lame is this quest if you killed Letho in The Witcher 2? If you kill Letho in The Witcher 2, what happens here? Is what I want to know. Something way less cool than this, certainly.
Who'd you piss off this time?
Emperor just decided to get rid of me. I'm an inconvenient witness after all. I've run into loads of men out to kill me ever since I left Loch Muin.
Now I understand all the traps.
Gotten real careful.
For good reason. Don't look a bit like lost travelers.
They're not. Means Lewis sold me out.
Lewis?
Old friend, kinda. Did a few jobs together once a while past. Lewis recommended this place to me.
Sure he betrayed you?
So maybe those men down below wound up here by accident.
Eat my own boot before I believe that. Gotta get rid of them. Coming?
Hell yes, I got your back. Witcher bros stick together.
Lead the way. We got a plan of attack?
Yeah. Improvise.
Don't let him catch his breath!
Alrighty then. In our next episode, we will go into battle alongside our buddy Letho, who was basically our enemy throughout the entire course of The Witcher 2, till the very end, where we had a long, nice conversation with him and decided to let him live. And here he is, ran into him again. We're gonna fight by his side against these assholes who do not know what kind of fight they just picked. Honestly, I think Letho could just own all these dudes by himself, but I'm gonna go help him anyway. Anyway, that's gonna do it for this one. So thank you for watching. This has been Josiah Plays The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt.